Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 preview. We got 5 big matches coming to you Saturday Night Live on the WWE Network. First off, we have the returning Johnny Gargano. The last TakeOver we seen him at was TakeOver Orlando, where him and Tommaso Ciampa lost the NXT Tag Titles. Or lost the NXT Tag Title match in the ladder match to Authors of Pain, and then Ciampa turned on him at the end of the show. So we get the returning to TakeOver Johnny Gargano versus Andrade Cien Almas. His recent heel turn, I guess you would say, with what's her name. Of course, he's been losing a lot, so we'll see what happens. Gargano's 9-0 since his return to NXT. Gargano winning this. Next we have, which could most definitely, that match it's going to be great. Trust me, it'll be good. The next match could honestly be the match of the night. We have the greatest superstar in WWE currently, Aleister Black, versus Hideo Itami. If you haven't seen Aleister Black, the way I would describe him is Undertaker, CM Punk. I don't want to label somebody the next person. He is the first Aleister Black, and in 20 years we will look at, or 10 years, 15 years, whatever, we will look at Aleister Black in the same realm we look at The Undertaker. Aleister Black versus Hideo Itami. Aleister Black is 2-0 versus the time in his career. That sick, No Mas or whatever the hell that kick is he does. Holy shit. Aleister Black wins this. Next we have the NXT Tag Titles on the line. We have champions Authors of Pain versus Sanity, Alexander Wolf, Killian Danes, Nikki Cross, Eric Young. Currently the Authors of Pain are the third longest reigning tag champions in NXT history. I have them retaining. I just don't see Sandy with the tag titles right now. I see Authors of Pain retaining. I see maybe the Street Profits or somebody like that stepping up down the line and beating the Authors of Pain. Like I said, the third longest reigning tag team champions. The Ascension had a year-long run with the titles. I see Authors of Pain getting a similar type run. Oh, special note, we'll probably see Adam Cole, baby, in the crowd. WWE likes to put these guys in the crowd. Oh my God, Adam Cole's in the crowd. Maybe he's already signed with NXT from what I read. So awesome to see him whenever hell he debuts. Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish already debuted and losses to Aleister Black. But hey, whatever, man. So that'll be great to see. Next we have NXT Women's Title line. We have Ember Moon challenging Asuka for the second time. Ember Moon getting hurt. Asuka is 17-0 versus Moon with WWE, and 1-0. The two of these ladies, Asuka was 1-0 versus Moon before WWE. I don't look at Moon being the one break the streak. I think it'll be the winner of the Mae Young Classic. I think the winner of that will be the one that knocks Asuka off. I think WWE really screwed themselves with this. What they really could have done, big time, is you could have had Asuka win the Money in the Bank, Women's Money in the Bank match. You could have had her stand there in the ring NXT holding the briefcase, hold the NXT Women's title, and went, I choose this one, and drop the fucking title and walk away. And then that way you have a streak. You have her undefeated streak continue. You have the her title run, her not getting beat for the title. And you move her up to the main roster, and you let Ember Moon, Ruby Riott, Nikki Cross, the Beautiful People, Peyton Royce, and Billie Kay all feud for the freaking NXT Women's title, but we didn't do that. So here we have, no one can beat Asuka. Ember Moon ain't going to beat her. Asuka retains. Main event, we have Bobby Roode defending this title versus Drew McIntyre. Roode has 5 singles losses in the last year. 2 of them to Ty Dillinger, and 2 of them, I believe, to Finn Balor. So Bobby Roode doesn't lose much singles, but I think Drew McIntyre, the future, will win this. I think he'll be NXT champion. I think he'll have a short title run. I think he'll have a title run until probably Philadelphia in January. He'll dump the title off to Gargano, and the goal, from what I've read, what I've been hearing, is the goal is to have Ciampa and Gargano for the title at TakeOver New Orleans, which is WrestleMania weekend. So I can see them easily doing that. If not, giving the title here to Drew McIntyre, because you figure if McIntyre wins here, Rude will get his rematch at TakeOver Houston during Survivor Series weekend. And then you have, just like typically, you have McIntyre retain there, and then McIntyre would win, retain, lose, and eventually move up. Probably move McIntyre to the United Kingdom show when it comes on. Same way with Neville, Finn Balor. These guys, I think, all get moved over to the UK show to get more prevalence to it. So I have Drew McIntyre leaving your new NXT World Champion. I have Asuka retaining and continuing the streak. I have There's a Pain retaining. I have Aleister Black, the god that he is, winning. I have Johnny Gargano winning. So that will wrap up NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 3 preview. As always, thanks for watching our Sports Show. Make sure you check out the Road to SummerSlam, the best of SummerSlam matches. SummerSlam preview coming soon. As always, thanks for watching our Sports Show. Don't just have a great night. Have a spiffy night. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content.